One of the things that I think anybody watching this should appreciate, maybe not, they have not understood, is one of the strengths an executive search firm has,
Yes.
Specializing in placing executives, is that diversity of knowledge, but also the ability to pinpoint the kind of leaders that are required in an organization such as yourself from a very, can I use the word, neutral standpoint, as opposed to you trying to pick your own pockets, right?
Yes.
And then discovering it's all wrong. Talk a little bit more about that, because I don't know if people truly appreciate the function and the role that executive search actually plays in finding leadership and proper talent to be able to support an organization.
Yeah. No, you're so right. We find that a lot of people actually don't have a good sense of what we do.
Yeah.
We are an external mirror in actual fact, basically, and you're quite right. It's very difficult for clients to be neutral and be objective, when they're looking for talent out there. And also, it is easier for talent to talk to us as opposed to talking to clients directly. They can say things that they cannot say to the clients, to us, and we can represent them accordingly. Similarly, we can also represent the client in terms of what they want to communicate to the candidates and getting the candidates across the line. But more importantly, the fact that we have a wider view of the talent market across sectors, in actual fact, across geographies.
Yeah.
Globally, as you know, we are in about 75 cities across 45 countries. So we're able to tap into talent anywhere in the world. But also we keep up with trends, whilst clients may be focused around their industry, we're even able to say, these are adaptable skills that may work in your sector. Skills from, let's say, from telecommunications into FMCG, for instance.
But it's a science for you guys.
It is a science.
It's not a...
And people think that it's just...
putting an ad in a paper and looking for somebody with a whole bunch of CVs.
A thumbs up with a couple of CVs. In actual fact, as you know, we don't even start with the CVs.
No, you don't, yeah. No, you don't.
We don't even start there.
So, I mean, I think, and the reason why I'm emphasizing this is that if we are going to have the right leaders in the right positions...
Right.
We need to appreciate that there are people who are able to look for the right leaders.
Who are skilled.
And people are all different. Search firms are all different, like shops are different. But one thing I will attest to the two of you guys is that you have an ethical and a deliberate desire to really, and I can't believe I've gone this long without using a football analogy, right? To really find a team player.
Yes.
Who not only can play well, but who fits in.
Exactly.
To play well.
Exactly.
Right? Because we know a lot of people may be good at what they
play well,
but
they don't fit in.
And therefore not. And I think that's important, not to mention the wealth of database that you have.
Yes.
Because particularly government, right? If government's listening, pay attention. If you want to look for leaders, look for them properly.
Exactly.
Right? The days of just putting an ad in the newspaper
and everybody applies
and hoping that something's going to land are gone.
Yeah.
And it's not sufficient just for you to do one round of interviews or two rounds of interviews and go, hey, we found the person.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of science behind it.
There's a science behind it, how you filter those candidates out. In actual fact, what you're talking about candidates who are comfortable in what they do.
Well, that's the first thing.
They're not even looking for a job, right?
Yeah.
They're very happy.
Yeah.
We are actually asking them to divorce from their employer, right?
Yeah.
And so it's a different proposition altogether, And some clients appreciate that, but I think more and more are beginning to appreciate that. And that's how you can, in actual fact, begin to develop a competitive advantage for your organization by bringing the best talent.
Let's find the right leaders for the right position. Let's not let it not be a damn golf course formula, right? Yes. And I'm passionate about this because the tendency to find the wrong leaders for the wrong positions can totally screw up not just the organization, but it can screw up the people who are in it,
and the country,
and not to mention the shareholders who are
the shareholder value
had the share at this price and now it's gone potty through because you've decided to pick somebody off a golf course.
Exactly.